Alright, what's up everybody, back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC Regulation E. We got a really cool session today with a team actually around Dachsbun. Now, it's actually a mon that you did not really see until like the really early times of the game when the VGC was like Regulation A, B, and C. And at that point, there really were not many like Lava Plume Pokemon that actually were being played. I think the only one that actually had Lava Plume was actually, I think, Chi-Yu at that point back in Regulation B or C. So, got a lot of more options, and I think this team is really cool, so I had to feature this team on the channel. It's actually a team by Mr. Kurtastic. If you guys do not know him, we actually featured, I think, one or two of his other teams already on the channel in the past, like a month or two. So, really solid team builder. He built some really solid teams. So, if you guys want to use this team, link or the team ID up in the corner, or the rental code in the corner, you guys can go check it out. I'm kind of low on teams. Like, I'm trying to get you guys some really fun, really unique teams. But like a lot of the teams, I'm fine, at least in like in the Discord servers, like wherever else. Like a lot of them are kind of just standard teams, and with a lot of stuff people just been normally using. A lot of Como O teams, a bunch of other Land OT teams with like Land OT and stuff. So a lot of like the really stuff like that people are trying to build around right now. So, but a lot of the more unique stuff I've been trying to feature. So. Team actually has the Alolan Ninetales Iron Bundle combo. I'm assuming it's probably Speed Booster Bundle with the Terra Ghost. Just kind of a really standard set, along with the Light Clay Ninetales with the Aurora Veil. Really standard. Choice Scarf Chi-Yu, which is kind of unique. I have not seen Choice Scarf Chi-Yu in quite a while. So that's kind of cool. With the Lava Plume as well. That way you can pair it alongside Dachsbun to get the... Pretty much what Well-Baked Body does. It pretty much gives you a +2 defense boost. That's kind of what that ability does. So you pair that with Body Press and Lava Plume as its partner, and you're getting really hefty Body Press damage pretty damn quickly. So it also has the Snarl and the Yawn on the Dachsbun with the Terra Steel, which makes sense. Also got the Heatran with the Life Orb Heatran, kind of cool. Terra Fairy. I have a Heatran on one of my teams right now that I'm still testing. That's actually Terra Flying, but I know Terra Fairy, at least when you guys are seeing this, is probably on the rise, which I think is the most common Terra right now for it. And you got the AV Rillaboom, which is the really standard set with the Fake Out and Grassy Glide. So overall, it looks like to be a really solid team. See how this does. Let's hop right into match number 1. I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. Let's hop right into it. Alright, we are here with a match number 1. My opponent has a really unique team. He has 3 flying types, and he has the half of like a Trick Room team. Kind of unique, but he has like really no Trick Room mons. Kind of weird. He has the Enamorous, which I have not seen in a while, Thundurus, Talonflame, Rillaboom, Grimmsnarl, and the Dusclops. So a really unique team, and I'm not 100% sure what it really wants to do. A lot of stuff with Tailwind, and then he has like the Grimmsnarl that wants to set up screens. So I don't know what he's really going for. I like this, I like the Dachsbun's nickname, Fun on the Bun. That's a really cool nickname, I like that. Really cool nickname. I might actually have to steal that if I ever use Dachsbun, which I don't think I will anytime soon, but if I do, I might have to steal that nickname. It's really cool. I don't actually know what I lead with here. He probably is going to bring Tailwind. He has a lot of flying types. I think the bundle's really good here, actually. I think I just lead Bundle Ninetales. I think that's a really solid lead here. I think the Heatran is really good, and then I'm going to bring Dachsbun in the back. The unfortunate thing is if he brings the Dusclops, then I can't really touch it, but we're just going to hope he doesn't bring the Dusclops since I have Chi-Yu on this team, which usually kind of scares the Dusclops away most of the time. Because even with, like, if you run, like, super bulky, like, I think with the defense drop from the ability, it's still, or with the Beads of Ruin, it still is, like, almost 2 KO depending on the build. Unless he Terras, I guess, if he's Terra. He does lead Grimmsnarl Dusclops, that's kind of bad. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he has Trick Room or what he's going to do. He actually has Frisk, so he's going to see all my shit. Booster Energy is going to pop here. I'm assuming it's Speed Boost. Speed Boost. It is Speed, okay. Makes sense because I have Icy Wind on this build, so I wouldn't really think it would be Special Attack. I'm assuming he's going to set up screens here. I don't know what the Dusclops wants to do. I have no idea. I think what I do here is just Blizzard, and then I set up my Aurora Veil. I don't know what else he wants to do. We can both just fight with screens on each other's side, I guess. I get a crit. I don't know how much the crit really matters, though. Does have Trick Room, but like the problem is, like, I don't know what he has for Trick Room. Like, what on his team benefits from Trick Room? I have no idea. This guy's running Trick Room, but he has no Trick Room on. And like that Enamorous, like that's not the other form that with like 40 something speed. That's the fast form. I think that's Enamorous I. The Enamorous T is the other slow one, which he does not have. So I don't know what he has for Trick Room. I don't know, I'll just Blizzard again. I'm gonna Blizzard again, then I'm gonna Moonblast this time. See what happens. I don't know what he has to one-shot me. Thunder Wave, okay. You're running Trick Room, but you're Thunder Waving stuff now. Isn't that kind of counterintuitive? I don't know. And he has Will-O-Wisp. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's completely fine by me. Go Will-O-Wisp the bundle. That does nothing to me. I'm special attacker, so get some free damage off here. 2-hit KO. Is that weak? Yeah, is he really running Weakness Pol? He's running Weakness Policy Grimmsnarl. That's crazy. That is crazy. It doesn't matter though, he's still dead. I have never seen Weakness Policy Grimmsnarl at all. That's a new one. That's a first. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you want to set up like dual screens, but at that point, like you're down to 2 moves. I'm assuming he had Reflect and Thunder Wave. Like, what was his last move? Well, like, what can actually take advantage of the Weakness Policy? I just don't know. Especially if you're running like full-on support Grimmsnarl, you're kind of low on move slots. And now he has the Thundurus, which I'm paralyzed, so I think I'm actually slower in Trick Room than the Thundurus. So I'm actually just gonna Blizzard here. We're on double Blizzard. He's gonna withdraw the Dusclops, okay. What do you have in the back? He has the Enamorous, so you're gonna be taking a double Blizzard here in the snow. A light screen ain't gonna save this. You're still getting 2-hit KO'd. He OHKOs the bundle, actually, never mind. I forgot he outspeeds the bundle. I don't know what he has for Heatran either. Like, what does he have for Heatran? I know Enamorous might get Earth Power. I don't know if he's actually running it though. I think what I do here is I just Lava Plume. I'm gonna Lava Plume and then I'm gonna make the double out into the Dachsbun here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a crazy play. I don't know how much a defense boost will really matter here though, because he has no physical mon on the field, so I don't know how that really matters much here, but see if it works. He's gonna Terra. I don't know what he has for a Terra. Terra Flying. Terra Fighting Enamorous. Is he going after the Heatran? Because if he goes after the Heatran, I'm gonna be pissed. Eerie Impulse. Oh, he's Contrary. That's why. Is he? Oh, I know what this is. He's actually. I forgot this thing actually gets Superpower. He gets Superpower, so he's Oh, he's actually Terra Fighting. Okay. Doesn't he get? I thought this thing gets Superpower. I thought it got Superpower. Why is he running Terra Fighting, Terra Blast? I thought Enamorous got Superpower. Okay, that's weird. I think there's still 1 turn of Trick Room, actually. Isn't there 1 turn of Trick Room? Yeah, there's 1 turn of Trick Room left, so... With being paralyzed, I think I might actually outspeed the Enamorous. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of the Enamorous here. I'm at +2 defense here, as well. I don't know. I mean, I can Body Press. It might kill the Thundurus, but... I guess I have Snarl on this, so I guess I'm not completely walled by the damn Dusclops. He's gonna withdraw. So he gave him a +2 special attack boost. Just to withdraw it, I guess. He wants to know my items. Body Press gets the kill, that's great. So now he doesn't have his stat boosting anymore either, so... I think it's going to be Dachsbun versus the world here, actually. And the shitty thing is I can't really go for Snarl until I get rid of the Enamorous, because otherwise I'll give him a plus special attack boost. And I do not want to deal with that shit again. I'm actually going to just protect the Ninetales here. And then I'm going to body press the Enamorous. Try to make it a 2v1. This game's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, just judging by his team as well. He brought this game back, especially with that Terra fighting Enamorous, I guess. I didn't really expect that. I get fully paralyzed. That's great. I live. Get rid of the Enamorous. Now it's a 1v2. The unfortunate thing is I can't really do anything with body press. Gonna Will-O-Wisp me. You gave me a +1 boost. Thanks, bud. That's another thing about Big Body is you can't be Will-O-Wisp, but you're immune to that because it's a fire type move. This guy does not know that, so that's huge. I think I just go for Moonblast here again, and then I just Snarl. I can actually yawn. I'm actually gonna yawn him. If I yawn it, he's just gonna forfeit. That's fine. That's fine. I'm assuming he just doesn't have anything to hit me. He might have, like, Nightshade, and that might be it, but even at that point, I don't think he's at so low amount of health, and there's no light screen anymore, where I think he's just gonna get killed, so. Not bad. Really good showcase for this team. The Dachsbun putting in a lot of work. Opponent has a really unique team there, but they tried to bring the game back. Really solid showcase. Let's hop into match number 2. I don't want to waste too much time between games. Alright, we are here with another match. I just had a match. I don't think you guys are going to be seeing it, but it was a really good game. We were about 10 minutes in, and I made a crazy prediction on the opponent, and like right when I made that, the guy had fucking rage quitted. So I don't know if I'm actually going to put that into this video. Sometimes I like to throw the rage quits into this video, but that was kind of a long match. I don't think I really want to waste your guys' time, because nothing else really happened in that game. It was kind of boring. But my opponent actually has a mono ghost team with the Chandelure, Oricorio, Sensu, Scarlet, Misdreavus, Dragapult, and the Basket Legion. So really cool to see. At least when you guys are seeing this as well. I'm recording this about 2 days away from Halloween, so that's probably why people are running mono ghost teams. So kind of cool to see. I'm 100% bringing the Chi-Yu here, though. Chi-Yu is 100% a bring. Bringing the Chi-Yu. He has 2 fire types on his team, too, so I think I'm actually going to bring the Dachsbun. I'll lead with that. Actually, I don't think I'll lead with it. I'll bring it in the back, though. It's not too bad. I think what I'm going to do here is actually just leave Ninetales Iron Bundle. I'll bring the Chi-Yu in the back, and then I'll bring the, I don't know if I should actually bring the Dachsbun here. I might as well just bring it. It's a mono ghost team. I might as well. I think the Heatran looks way better, though, but I'm kind of putting myself at a disadvantage, because the Heatran walls like 4 things on his team. But we're going to bring the Dachsbun anyway. It's because YOLO. Surprised he doesn't have a Flutter Mane on his team, actually. If you want a Ghost type, you're better off just picking Flutter Mane. But I'll give him credit if he's using Misdreavus over Flutter Mane. I don't think this Iron Bundle actually has Freeze Dry here, actually, so that's kind of bad. I don't have anything to really one-shot the Basket Legion right off bat. Let's keep my Aurora Veil up. I have Icy Wind. It's kind of hit or miss, like whether you need the Freeze Dry or you just want the Blizzard most of the time. It's kind of 50-50 in this match. I wish I had the Freeze Dry just for the Basket Legion. I don't know, I'll go for a Blizzard. It still should do a shit ton. Especially if it's Terra Ghost. Please be Terra Ghost. He's Terra Rock. I'm about to get blown back by something, by a Terra Blast. I mean, that means the Blizzard is a shit ton, though. I get a Freeze. I don't know how much that actually matters. He's Citrus Berry. I've never seen Terra Rock Basket Legion. A lot of people ask me too, like, why don't I play with like a lot of these rental teams? Why don't I use them on the ranked ladder? And the main reason why I don't do that is mainly just because, first of all, There are teams that I have really no time of playing. I maybe do like 3 or 4 test matches before I record a session with the team, if I have time to. If I have time to do that many matches. I actually live that. That's crazy. It's because of the snow boost and the Aurora Veil boost. And then another thing too is like the casual matches. Like on the ladder, you're just gonna see a bunch of sweaty teams, which is kind of boring. On the casual ladder, like you're gonna find teams like this, which is really cool to go against. You find a lot more unique teams on the casual ladder, and that's why I really like playing against. I don't really care like playing against like sweaty teams. Like I'll play against them if I need to, if I'm playing ranked. But playing against them 24/7, I just don't really care to play against those. It's a lot more fun playing against a lot of other cool stuff, while also using cool stuff yourself. I think I just double Blizzard here. I don't even think the Dachsbun's going to need to hit the field. Depends on his last 2 mons. Get the freeze. I don't know how much the freeze actually mattered though, because on the next turn anyways, he would have still been dead. Unless he had like Rain Dance, but I don't know if Mischievous gets Rain Dance. He was going to set up the weather or something, I guess. He actually brought the Chandelure. What a pair of balls on this guy. The guy sees a Chi-Yu in the goddamn team preview. Same with the Dachsbun, which kind of wall the shit out of this thing, and he still brings it. What a baller. And he brings the Scarlet. I mean, the Scarlet makes sense. It's not too bad versus me. I think it's double Blizzard again. I just double Blizzard until I can't. And all this Hydro here. I think this is the matches where like my opponents had a really bad matchup. I really do, because Iron Bundle is also really good versus him. Like the ice water combo hits like half his team for super effective damage. Like 3 out of the 6 mons he could have brought. At the very least. So plus it outspeeds the Dragapult, so you couldn't really bring that off as like a lead. I think he just forfeits here if I'm being real. I don't think there's any way he can win now, especially with no Terra. He's gonna stay though. He's gonna stay. He's gonna take the loss like a man. I'll give him credit. Like the guy is running a crazy cool team. Feel bad for the freeze, but I don't know how much that actually mattered. He just had a really bad matchup into this team. It's kind of what this was. I think if I had a different team with like a bunch of different stuff, he maybe would have had a better chance, but the Iron Bundle is just crazy good versus him. Same with the Chi-Yu and even like the Dachsbun. With the well-baked body, like walls half his team. Can't use fire moves, and like a lot of other stuff doesn't really touch it. But not bad, really solid game. Going against a really cool team. I'll probably throw 1 or 2 more matches in this video for you guys, so I'll see you guys in game number 3. Alright, we're here with another match. My opponent actually has the Palafin, Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Dragapult, Annihilate, and the Glamora. So I think I've seen this team before, but like I think this guy just took something off this team and added the Palafin, because I haven't seen the Palafin on this team yet. Otherwise, the rest of his team is pretty standard. I've seen it before. What do I bring here? Unfortunately, I don't. This is another match where I wish I had Freeze Dry, just for the Dozo, Tatsugiri, and even like the Palafin would have been really good. Fortunately, I don't have that though. I have a feeling he might actually have like Scarf Annihilate on this team as well. So I think what I'm going to do here is actually lead Annihilate, or lead Chi-Yu. Because Scarf Chi-Yu should outspeed Annihilate if he's Scarfed. I can do a shit ton of damage, and if he wants to go for a final Gambit, then he won't do nearly enough damage, and he'll just end up going down. It's kind of one thing I'm kind of scared of. Yeah, I'm going to lead with Rillaboom Chi-Yu here. If he brings the Palafin, I can actually fake that out on turn 1. And then I think I'll bring the... I don't even think I'm going to bring the Dachsbun here, unfortunately. I can maybe bring the... I'll bring the Ninetales and the Iron Bundle in the back. I don't know. I don't think the Dachsbun really does much here. Kind of gets walled by like half his team. I can't really touch the Dragapult. It kind of depends what he's running. If he's running a physical build, I guess I can maybe wall it, but I can't really do much back to it. Same with a lot of other stuff. Like he probably has the Dozo Tatsugiri in the back, so. Might actually just straight up like withdraw the Palafin here as well, which I would not be surprised. I don't know, I'm just gonna Dark Pulse. I'm gonna Dark Pulse the. Actually, I'm gonna Dark Pulse into the Palafin here in case he switches out into the Dondozo. That way, I can still get damage on it. The main thing, which I think he might end up doing, he might be scared of a Grassy Glide here, and then I'm gonna fake out the Palafin. He's just gonna withdraw, so I made the correct play. He actually goes into Glomora, so that's... I don't know how I feel about that, because now I'm getting my... He gets a bunch of spikes up for free. It's 2-hit KO. Muddy Water is almost Oko. That's crazy, I don't know why it did so much damage. I don't know, I have 2 plays I can make here. I'm just going to Woodhammer the Tatsugiri here. It's going to Spiky Shield, that's fine. I don't know how much, I don't think a Woodhammer will one-shot him. Maybe under terrain it will. He actually outspeeds it, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should have actually swapped out the Shiyu there. I could have maybe swapped into the Ninetales or something. I think Ninetales would have been good there, and I could have got my Aurora Veil up on the next turn. That's maybe what I should have did. I just straight up one-shot, so now he has no Tatsugiri Dondozo. That's gone. That's good, though. He probably didn't think that was going to one-shot. As long as I have the Rillaboom at least somewhat healthy, I'm not really too scared of the Palafin. And if I can get my Aurora Veil up, it should be a lot better as well. He does have the Dondozo, so... me killing the Tatsugiri there actually was really good, because now he doesn't have that, so it's kind of a lot less useful. It's way less useful now. I think I just Woodhammer again. He might Terra here, but I think I just Woodhammer again. Unless he's like, he might be Terra Dragon, actually. He's actually Terra Fire, so that's just as bad. It ain't as bad, though, because I have the Iron Bundle in the back, so that ain't too bad. I get my Aurora Veil up, so that's good. Maybe I should have just went after the Glomora here, actually. Got rid of that thing. See how much a Woodhammer actually does. That doesn't do anything. Avalanche, I'm dead. I live. I think the Glomora is going to protect on this next turn. I think he'll protect it. I mean, I have high horsepower, and I do outspeed him, so I should be able to at least get some solid damage off before I die. I think I can still win the game with the Iron Bundle in the back, and as long as I have the Aurora Veil. Because the Iron Bundle is still pretty good. You can get rid of both of these mons, and then I can make it into a 2v1. So, I can still have a chance to win. He has no Terra for the Palafin either now. I think I just Blizzard here. I'll Blizzard, and then I'll high horsepower and see how much damage it does. Just new. He's running some type of physical bulk on this. He must have like, he must be either like max HP and like a shit ton of Fizz Def or something, because that should do way more damage. It doesn't do that much. I can just get the Glamora out of here now, though. Even if it throws up another layer of spikes on my side, I think I just need to get rid of it. He might actually protect the Dondozo here on this turn as well, predicting the high horsepower. I have one more turn, I'm alive here anyways, so I don't know if it really matters that much. Just double up into the Glamora. It's going to be a really close game. Still going to be really close, even with me getting rid of the Tatsugiri there. It's still going to be really close. Too much a wave crash does. I think I'm dead. I think a poison might actually kill me on this turn. This is still going to be a really close game. It's going to come down to Palafin versus Iron Bundle, I think. Yeah, I mean, I have one more turn on 9 Tailspin. I don't know how much that actually matters. It depends what he's running on his build for the Palafin. If he has, I know they run like some fighting moves. I think they have break sometimes. I don't have freeze dry. There's one match where I wish I had freeze dry. I really do. And I can't really protect the Ninetales here either because I go down to poison next turn. But like the best play would be like protect Ninetales here and just get rid of the Dondozo and make it a 2v1. But I'm poisoned, so that's really bad. It's gonna be a really close game. It just comes down to what he's running. And if he's running Protect on the Dozo too, if he runs Protect, I think he actually wins. I'm going to Moonblast the Palafin here, and then I'm kind of forced. I mean, I can Terra Ghost. I don't know what Terra Ghost really does for me, though. I don't know if he's actually running a fighting move. So, I think I just Hydro Pump here, and hopefully I land. He has no Protect. See what he actually has. If he has Brick Break, that might be a problem. But I can make the play on the next turn and actually just Terra Ghost, so I have options still. I actually outspeed him. I get some okay damage off. That does nothing. That actually might be Assault Vested, actually. Might be Assault Vest. He gets a crit. That crit might actually win him the game. Because I don't think it would have did that much damage. That went through my Aurora Veil and my defense boost too, so I think that crit might actually win him the game. I have nothing to hit him. I have nothing to hit the guy. I think my only thing to actually do here, like, and I mean, I guess Blizzard's 100% accurate in the snow, so I'm better off just going for Blizzard and hopefully I get a freeze. That's a 5-hit KO. I think I'm dead to poison. He misses a Zen Headbutt though. I think I'm going to lose to poison, and now the snow's gone, so I lose my defense boost. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought the Dachsbun. Maybe the Dachsbun here wouldn't have been that bad. The Heatran would have been garbage. That would have got destroyed, but the Dachsbun I guess maybe wouldn't have been too bad. I just don't know what else I would really replace on this team, at least for what I brought, because the Ninetales still was really crucial here. I guess maybe the bundle, maybe getting rid of the bundle and bringing the Dachsbun instead would have been a lot better, because I wouldn't have been able to 1v1 this thing pretty easily, just putting it to sleep over and over again. I don't know, I think it's got to land Hydro. Maybe I can get a Hydro crit. Because that's like a 4 KO. I'm dead to Toxic before that even happens. That's game. That's game. I think that crit fucked me. I think that crit 100% fucked me. If he never critted me there, I think I maybe would have won. I really do. That's unfortunate. I think that was just a kind of a fluke win for him. I think I should have won that game. I made all the plays and I played correct there, and that crit fucked me. Because I would have had way more health. With how much damage I did last turn, that only did maybe like 15 damage or whatever when it actually landed. Because a crit did like around 50, 55 damage with a crit, and it went through both of my defense boost and my Aurora Veil. So assuming it wouldn't have ever critted, I would probably only maybe took like 15, maybe 20 damage for a high roll. I would have had way more damage, and I would have been able to have enough health to survive another 2 Zen headbutts with toxic damage, and maybe land. If I landed both of my Hydra pumps, I would have had a chance to kill him if I got high rolls as well. If I wouldn't have landed, if I would have missed a Hydro pump, I guess I maybe still would have lost though. I don't know, it just comes down if I land Hydro and if I get a high roll, or at least a decent roll on both of them to kill the Palafin. This comes down to not having Freeze Dry, I think, this match too. If I had Freeze Dry, I would have 100% won. That kind of sucks. That's just kind of the shitty thing you gotta take into consideration with Bundle. It has 4 move slot syndrome. Either you're running Blizzard and like Icy Wind, or you're running like Freeze Dry and like 2 ice moves. I don't know. We tried though, not bad. I'll throw one more match into this video for you guys. Hopefully we get a dub to end off the vid. Alright, we're here with one final match. My opponent has a crazy team. He has the Blood Moon Ursaluna with the Oranguru, Dazzling Bruxish, which I have not ran into in a long time, Torkoal or Shifu, and then he has the Tandem Mouse, or Mousehold, I guess. So what do I even do here? I think the Chi-Yu looks really good. I actually think I lead Chi-Yu Dachsbun here. Actually looks really, really good. Believe it or not, it actually looks really good. Like I can spam Lava Plume, especially in the sun, which it'll be really, really good. The Torkoal can't touch me at all. Should not really be able to do anything to me. If he brings the Ursaluna, I can Terra Steel. Depends if he's running a ground move or not, but he might Terra Steel. I can maybe kind of wall that thing out a little bit. It comes down to Urshifu. The Urshifu's gonna be a bit of a problem too, but he doesn't know I'm choiced, so I think what else do I bring here? I don't know, I gotta kind of bring something for the Ursaluna, I think. I'm gonna bring Ninetales to switch the weather, and then I think I'll bring the Rillaboom. I maybe should have brought the bundle, but his team is set around Trick Room. He's gonna try to probably set up Trick Room here, so the bundle under Trick Room is pretty much useless. I don't know what he's actually going to do here. I just Lava Plume. I'm just going to Lava Plume and YOLO. I don't know what he has. I don't know what he wants to do here. I mean, I could Snarl too, but I don't know if that'll even do anything. I mean, I'll Yawn the Bruxish. If he has Aqua Jet, I don't know if that one-shots Chi-Yu. We'll find out. If he has Follow Me, that doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it does, but I'll be putting the Mousehold to sleep instead. Still does a lot of damage. And I get a burn. So now the Yawn's useless, actually. I wish I would have went for a Snarl. That would have been great. It actually has Trick Room. Okay. Trick Room Bruxish. I didn't even know this thing got Trick Room at all. You learn something new every day, I guess. I did not even know that got Trick Room. I'll just Lava Plume again. That's fine. And then I'll just Snarl. He goes out into the Torkoal, and then I get a Snarl off. He's at -1. Still going to be taking damage. I think he's going to try to one-shot the Chi-Yu here, though. I'm dead. I should have switched out into the Rillaboom. That would have been a crazy play. I actually didn't think that over at all. That's kind of a bad... I made a misplay. Kind of misplayed. Go to the Rillaboom here. I don't know if redirection actually redirects the fake out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out if it does, though. I'm gonna try to fake out the Bruxish, and hopefully it works. And then I'll just snarl again. I'm assuming he probably has Ursaluna and Torkoal in the back. That's what I'm assuming here. If he does, the Dachsbun's looking really good. Because he can't hit me with fire moves, and like the Ursaluna is scary, but like I can hit it back with a body press at +2. Should still do a shit ton of damage to him. I should be able to at least live one move, hopefully, from it. Did Fake Out work? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if Fake Out actually worked. He might be Covert Cloak. Because they still both moved. So I think that either that or it failed. He actually survives the burn damage too because of the terrain. I don't know. I'm going to try to Grassy Glide, but I think what he's going to do here is going to try to Super Fang the Dachsbun. I'm going to try to Grassy Glide the damn Bruxish to get it out of here so he can quit doing shit. Oh, I forgot about Dazzling. That's why Fake Out never worked. I forgot about Dazzling too. That's probably why it never worked. I know, I never see this thing. I never see Bruxish. I forgot what it did. I'm just getting shit on. I am getting absolutely fucking destroyed. I am getting destroyed by like one of the most odd combos ever. I really am. Now the Ninetales has to come out, and if he has the Torkoal, then he automatically resets the weather here. So I don't even know if it's pays setting up the Aurora Veil, because he can just go right out into Torkoal. I'll Blizzard. Hopefully I landed on both. And I'm going to try to body press and get this thing out of here. For being at +2, that still does a lot of damage. I'm surprised it did that much. No Torkoal, I'm surprised actually. No Torkoal. I don't know, is Trick Room still going though? I think, no, it's not actually. He still has a Terra though, like I'm assuming that Urshifu is gonna Terra here. It has to be a Terra. And it doesn't pay setting up Aurora Veil anyways, because it's gonna, it'll just crit through all my Aurora Veil, so. I mean, I can body press. I'll try to body press. I'm assuming it's probably Terra Poison if I were to guess. He's not going to Terra. I could have one-shotted it. Oh, I actually outspeed him. How do I outspeed him? I live. How do I outspeed the Urshifu? I don't know. Hyper voice. I'm still dead. Yeah, that's game. That's game. I mean, I guess Wicked Blow, like, I still resist both of his abilities, though. There's a small chance I can actually win here. I'm faster than both of his mons. It comes down if he has Protect. If he has Protect on Ursaluna, I think he wins. Man, I thought he was going to Terra there. Otherwise, I would have just targeted down the Urshifu. I really would have, and then I would have probably got rid of him. He was Sash, but like he would have been gone. Now he's going to Terra. I don't know how much that matters, though. How much does this matter? I don't know, I'm at +2. Like, even at +2, I don't know if you can break through that at +2. I get rid of the Ursaluna, there's a chance I can win here. If I can live, I can win. He might have Sucker Punch, though, as well, but we can scout for that. Let's see how much this actually does. Will this kill me? It does. Ursaluna's just fucking busted, that's why. I should have known better. I mean, I guess I could have went for Snarl there, too. Snarl would have been maybe a decent play. But even then, I think at -1, I think I still would have lost to Ursaluna, so I don't think it mattered that much. There's no, even like at -1, like with how much he did just being at neutral, at -1 he still would have did at least half my health bar. I guess I maybe would have killed Urshifu there at the very least, I don't know. It was a 50-50 there, I think I was screwed either way, it would have just came down to luck if I would have lived. It really would have. I don't know, I think the reason there is I lost to, like, there maybe would have been a chance to live there. I don't know, I'm not sure on this build. I'll have to calc it. I'll maybe calc it and I'll put it, I'll at least find out for myself. I'm kind of curious. I'm not sure the exact EV spread on this thing, but I'll put the exact EV, or try to put like a similar EV spread into a calc and to see how much it would actually do to me, even where I had like 67 health or something left. So if I actually had a chance to live that or not, or if I'm just trying to huff copium, I don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Solid team. If you guys want to use this team, the team's really fun. I don't think it's anything crazy. Like, it's really situational. And being that the Dachsbun, you really need to at least give it like a +2 boost for it to really do anything. I think that's kind of make this team a lot more situational than it actually is. It's paired with like some really good stuff though, like the Iron Bundle 9 is also a really solid combo. And there's a few other things like the Heatran's solid, the Rillaboom solid. It just comes down mainly if you can get the Dachsbun rolling. The Scarf Chi-Yu as well is kind of situational. Like, if you can straight up one-shot something on like turn 1, or like outspeed something, catch something off guard, it's really good. But like, I think Chi-Yu is a mon that really benefits from not having like a choice item, because you're always wanting to switch moves up. You're either wanting to switch like between dark and fire moves a lot, so I feel like it kind of restricted me when I was trying to play this most of the time. Just because I kind of wanted to switch moves up, and I also always had to switch out to try to get that chance back, so. Also, another thing I would just change on this team, I never, at least for me playing this team, I never used Icy Wind once on the bundle. I think, at least for me, I would have switched the Icy Wind out, and I would have threw the Freeze Dry on the Iron Bundle, because I felt like I ran into a lot more situations, like where a Freeze Dry would have been able to win me games, or at least did a lot more for me than Icy Wind would have. So that at least if I would have made the team, that's what I would have did. Icy Wind's fine. Like, I understand why it's on this team. I just rather have that so you can hit water types, because I think this team, apart from the Rillaboom, doesn't really have much for water types. Kind of gets walled by a lot of water types. So, and if you don't bring the Rillaboom, you're kind of screwed. I don't know. At least for me, that's what I would do. Apart from that, otherwise, it's a pretty solid team. It's a really fun team to use. I don't know if you use it on the rank ladder, how far you would get. There's a lot of sweaty teams on the ranked ladder right now, so if you're not bringing sweat, like absolute sweat or like some crazy shit to the ladder yourself, like, you're kind of just asking for a bad time. So, but overall, if you want a really fun team, I would test this team out and give it a try. Linked, or the rental code at the start of the video if you guys want to check it out. Apart from that, I'm gonna get out of here. I have a bunch more stuff on the way you guys not want to miss, so You guys don't want to miss any of that. Leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and share the video. It really helps out the channel. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching.